everybody, and here today with another review, and it's on for skincare this time. So as you know, I suffer a little bit with, well, a little bit, I should say a lot, with wrinkles. So I have been on the hunt for something to help lift me wrinkles and, you know, the sagginess, which I know hooded eyes is really hard to get rid of. It's actually impossible unless you do plastic surgery, which I don't want to do. Can't afford it. So I thought I'd give you a review on a Garnier Skincare Skinactive. Now I've got a couple of other products as well, but I'm going to start off with the Garnier Skinactive Ultra Lift Complete Beauty Eye Cream, and this is the box, and inside the box you do get a tube, and the tube is this, where you squirt it on your eyes along here. Now what I'll do is I'll blend it in and then I'll bring it up over here and then out to my crow's feet. Now my husband did say he has noticed a difference, which I'm actually quite shocked, but because I didn't really think this would work, because I think it was only £5 in Tesco's. Now I don't know how much will be, probably you will get it in America or wherever you are in the world, but I have noticed along here, because it was quite severe, my crow's feet have actually quite disappeared. Well, not they're still there, but I don't know if you'll be able to see. But I'm also working on this part here, which is going to take a hell of a lot more work, but I'm going to go for it. So what I also got is the Olay, I wish I had my lights properly, Anti-Wrinkle Cream Gel. Now this is a gel, as you can see, can you see? Right, I'll open the jar. Now what I do is, one morning I'll use this, and then one morning I'll use this. Now you're supposed to use these twice a day, once in the morning and once in the night. So maybe I'll do one day the Garnier one, and then one day the Olay one. Oh, see, look, I mean, it's like a gel. No smell, but I've only just started using this, and I do actually feel like my eyes are hydrated when I'm using either of these products. It's fun, you know, so I would say give them a go. The Olay one, I think that's what was also on special for £5 in Tesco's, but you'll be able to get them in Superdrugs, Boots. In America, I'm not sure, maybe I'll have to look into that for you, or you can just type in the Garnier Skinactive, that one. Okay. So also, then I thought, well, I might as well go with the face as well. So I've got the Garnier Ultra Lift, and this is the day cream, but it's also, which I didn't realise, has a SPF 15 day cream. So it helps protect against the sun as well, which is awesome, because, you know, people like me forget about putting sunscreen on. So if you've got this on, you've got a little bit of help. And the smell, tropical, but it's a white cream. As you can see, I am using it. It's quite thick consistency, but it says to put it down. Hang on, I'll put the jar down so I don't drop it all over. Can you see? There. All over your face, under your chin, and down on the décolletage. Is that the right word? I'll just rub that in there actually. And it's lovely. You can smell it a little bit, but it doesn't last long, if you know what I mean. So for people who's very sensitive with skin and stuff, this works. It's really good. It doesn't irritate my skin. The only, well, I don't know where I've put it, but I got something from the Groulon skincare tester the other day. I don't know where I've put it. Might have actually thrown it away. Now it was in a little tube like that, and the lady said it's £250 for, like, I don't know how much it was, but when she said £250, I thought there's no way on this planet I can afford £250 for skincare on one item. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and I ended up with spots all on my face yesterday. If you saw one of my reviews off yesterday, you'll see I had like a couple of breakouts here. So the only thing I changed was that. And then on a night time, I used the Anti-Wrinkle Firming and Radiance Boosting Night Cream. And this is this one. So I think this one is the Day Cream Complete Beauty Ultra Lift. So it's to coincide with everything, you know. And this also regenerative plant cell extract. It fights wrinkles, yay! Firms, fabulous, even complexion overnight. So it's the same consistency as the day cream, but it's the night cream. And I do find it's, I'm not seem to be suffering as much with dry skin. I do have psoriasis, as you've heard on my other videos if you've watched them, but I was a bit worried because I do end up sometimes get psoriasis here on my brow, and it's annoying because it looks horrible, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. But this isn't irritating it. So I thought, well, I'll do a review on it. So, I mean, some people's got different skin types, you know, so it might not work for you. But sometimes it's best when you see them on special in the shops, just get them, you know, at least you're not spending £15, you're only spending a fiver, if you know what I mean. So give them a go. I like it, and I'm going to keep using it. But also I've been using the good old, are you ready for this? Glam Glow. Now this is the firming mask. I love this. I know some people have been saying that they end up red after it, but what I do, I haven't gotten like a red, it hasn't left my face red after I've took this off. You get your little brush with it, which it's brilliant, it just washes straight off, and I mean the brush is lovely and soft. I paid £39 for this, and I think this is the biggest jar you can get. What I do, because I can dry my skin out, but it does feel like it's working on my skin, so I don't mind that because I'll just go with a good deep moisturiser after it, and my skin feels fantastic after it. So if you don't mind the dry skin after it, well, you've got to, I wash my face after I've peeled it off anyway, just in case you've got excess. Well, it's obvious. Then I go with a nice moisturiser, and my skin feels fantastic. It feels firmer, not as saggy. I mean, I'm suffering a bit down here with smile lines, which I'm working on with all the creams as well, but I am noticing it is diminishing, and that's a good thing. So I would try, if you want to try, you can get the smaller pots if you're not sure, if you want to go for the £39 one. I'm not sure how much it is in dollars, sorry people, but you can get a smaller pot which is a bit cheaper, or you can get the little of like Look Fantastic. I think there was a one like a sample size for £11. Now I got 3 uses out of that one, so it's not too bad. You'll know within probably 1 use if you're going to have an irritation of it. So Look Fantastic has them in a £11, like a travel size one. I think it's about that big, but it's a tube. You don't get the brush, you've got to either use a foundation brush or use your fingers to put it on. But I used my foundation brush and then just washed it straight away, let it dry, and it hasn't damaged my brush. So I would give it a go. If you're looking for something that helps to firm your skin, help fight with fine lines and wrinkles. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who haven't got it as bad as me, and there's a lot of people out there who has got it worse than me, which is, I think that's just everywhere in the world, you know. So I'd give them a go. Anything else? And I think that's all. So it's a short review on the Garnier Ultra Lift. I like it. Look out for it. Go and find it. Get the small sample ones if you don't want to buy the full price ones. But then again, I did get these at a special price for £5. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me on my channel. Please subscribe down below. Come on, we can do it. Let's get a little family together. Woohoo! And I'll speak to you soon. Bye!